Have you ever wondered to yourself, is learning to be a video editor even worth it in 2025? With new advancements in AI, the high cost of editing tools, and all the competition you're starting to notice flood the market, is it really worth it to invest your time into learning video editing right now? Or should you just stay where you're currently at in life, making no changes? Will there even be video editors 5 years from now? Or will it all be fully automated by then? When I first began editing, I fell into these same traps: fear of AI, market saturation anxiety, and self-doubt. Once I learned how wrong these beliefs were, I went from beginner to finally working on real projects and starting my own YouTube channel. In this video, I hope to shed some light on the current state of video editing and how I believe current aspiring editors should approach their video editing journey going forward. I'm going to break down 3 different points that I think will ease any worries or anxieties you may have. Now look, I don't know exactly what will happen in the future, and maybe I'll be way wrong. That's definitely possible. But in my opinion, there's never been a better time to start learning video editing, and if you give me just a few minutes of your time, I'll explain why. If you're tired of feeling stuck or afraid of technological advancements like AI, this video is exactly what you need. I truly believe that if you understand the 3 points I'm about to share with you, you'll be able to calm your nerves so that you can focus on what really matters. Something I'll share at the end. Number 1, let AI be your best friend, not your foe. Look, we've all seen the headlines and news stories. AI is accelerating too quickly, everyone's jobs can be replaced within 12 to 18 months, learn a trade. But video editing is a creative skill, one that I believe will be much harder than you might think to replace. Instead of being afraid of the inevitable advancements in artificial intelligence, I recommend using it to your advantage to speed up your workflow and your learning curve. What a lot of people don't realize is the true power of AI to help save time on the more menial, grunt work tasks that eat up so much of our day as editors. Over the past few months that I've been learning editing, AI has come in quite handy almost on a daily basis. For example, have you ever heard of ChatGPT? Well, of course you have, but with ChatGPT alone, I basically have my own personal video editing assistant at my fingertips. I can have it make me a schedule, help me with scripting ideas and writing. I have it help me when I'm stuck on an animation, not knowing how to proceed. Now, I can even pull out my phone and speak voice to text directly to ChatGPT, and it will answer me immediately with a solution. I can have it generate me pictures that I need instead of scrolling for hours on end, searching Google, and the same thing for music selection. I can just describe my scene that I want to find music for, and ChatGPT will give me immediate suggestions. As you can see, and probably have already experienced yourself by now, AI can be an incredible tool to boost your productivity as an editor. It eases the load of the annoying stuff most of us don't like to do so that we can have more time and energy for the creative parts of video editing. In other words, the part that is a lot harder to automate. As things stand now, I don't believe we should spend any time worrying about AI taking over the editing industry and leaving all of us out to dry. I think if you learn to make AI your best friend, you'll never want to go back to how it used to be. And with that knowledge, you'll be in a much better position to grow fast as a video editor and with a much higher level of confidence. All of that is great, but you'll still be missing out on a lot of quick growth on your journey if you don't pay much attention to my next point. Number 2, don't worry about competition, just soak up the knowledge. If you're anything like me, then whenever you began to delve into the world of learning video editing online, whether you were watching YouTube tutorials, Udemy courses, or Instagram reels, you probably noticed this one thing. It's one thing that scares off a lot of beginner editors, and it almost did the same thing to me. This one thing? Competition. Yes, when you dive headfirst into this world, it starts to seem like everybody and their mother is trying to be a video editor. Video editing is becoming too saturated, don't even try. You start to think maybe you got to the party too late, but in my opinion, you're just on time. You see, this mindset is warped because now that you're super focused on this new world of editing, you think that's all there is, when if you just zoom out a little bit, you'll probably realize no one else you know in real life is an editor or has ever mentioned it. Also, this viewpoint doesn't serve you. Instead, you should focus on the incredible number of resources you have at your fingertips to learn editing, most of which are completely free. With a combination of YouTube, Instagram, and other online resources, you have everything you could ever need to learn this new skill you're interested in. All you have to do is set aside time to invest into it. With enough time given, you can master a skill that may have taken decades in the past. This new understanding will help out a lot with the last point that I'll make. You see, when you worry about things you can't control like tech advancements and market saturation, it takes away precious energy from one thing that is going to set you apart from the rest as an editor. Number 3, mindset. Mindset. Something I've talked about before and will again in the future. There's a really good book I recommend reading called Mindset: The New Psychology of Success by psychologist Carol S. Dweck. Long story short, there's 2 different mindsets: fixed and growth. With a fixed mindset, people with this mindset believe that their intelligence, talents, and abilities are innate and cannot significantly change. They tend to avoid challenges, fear failure, and see effort as a sign of weakness or lack of natural talent. With a growth mindset, individuals with a growth mindset see their ability abilities as skills that can be developed through hard work, perseverance, and continuous learning. They embrace challenges, view mistakes as opportunities to improve, and believe effort is essential for mastery. Dweck argues that cultivating a growth mindset is crucial for achieving success, resilience, and fulfillment. The book emphasizes practical ways to shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, empowering readers to embrace lifelong learning and personal development. So what's my point? Well, when you spend your time focusing on things like AI or competition like I used to do, you're stuck in the fixed mindset. You see everything as predetermined, so you don't even want to try. What you fail to recognize in that moment is that no matter what the circumstances are in your chosen industry, whether it be video editing or anything else, the path to success lies in the growth mindset. The belief that your abilities can be developed through hard work, perseverance, and continuous learning, no matter what noise you hear on the internet or the news. As long as you can embrace challenges, view mistakes as opportunities to improve, and believe effort is essential for mastery, you're well on your way. This is what you should really be spending your time and mental energy focusing on. And be grateful you have such modern tools as AI and the inspiration and knowledge online to help you throughout your journey. So let me leave you with this. Yes, AI will evolve, and yes, competition exists. But your success as a video editor in 2025 and beyond will always come down to your mindset. Embrace AI as your ally, leverage the endless resources available online, and most importantly, commit to growth every single day. Remember, it's never too late to start. Your editing journey begins the moment you decide to invest in yourself. Thanks for watching. Now go make something amazing.